Hello guys, it's me again, back with another video. So without taking too much time, today I will be doing Jasmine Beans makeup, just like I did last time. But last time I did like worldwide torture era makeup, so like the whole like squiggly lines on the mouth and the nose and like the droopy eyeliner. But today I will be doing something that most people tend to forget is the second era of Jasmine Beans makeup, which many people kind of forget about because it was an era that did not last really long, and it's the Carnage Puppy Pound era, also like Are You Looking For Me Now era. It didn't last too long, which is kind of bad because it's like one of my favorite, I think it's my favorite makeup era of theirs out of all three eras. So, as you guys guessed, next video will be the Traumatic Livelihood makeup. But I'll get started. So this time, unlike last video, I will be doing a slight base, just a lot of concealer, like a lot of it. I'm not great, like I don't know how to put on concealer. Most of it is just improvised. I kind of go random. Like the only thing that I know about concealer is that I always put it here and here. For the rest, it's like on the spot. I will have to blend this out like really like a lot because I want to look pale like Jasmine looks. Because, you know, I actually didn't know that they used to paint their face white. I thought that they would just put like a pale foundation or something. But no, I've watched their makeup tutorial, which no, I am not going to be following because I don't really like following tutorials. I kind of like making things like my own way. Like I like getting inspiration from time to time, but just straight up copying things. Oh, and sorry about that. That was my sister. Sorry if you hear any background noise. I'm not home alone this time. And oh, I put too much. That's great. I have to be quick. I have like an hour to do this and to also take this off. So I'm gonna be starting out with the nose, and again I don't know where my brushes are, sorry guys. So after a full 3 minutes of trying to look for my brush and then cleaning it because all of my brushes are dirty, I found it. We're going to be using a like tiny brush for this because I noticed that in the Carnage era, their blush was mainly centered around their nose. It was kind of similar, like they still did. Sorry guys, again, my sister is here, so I might get interrupted a bit. Anyways, their blush was kind of concentrated, like just right here on the tip of the nose. Kind of like still doing this sort of like cat-like nose illusion, just without the squiggly lines like they did in Worldwide Torture era. Looks good, but I think I could use more like a hot pink. This looks too light. Got my palette, which this thing has gone through some shit. I'm gonna put very little of it because I don't want to use like a ton of makeup here. Because I don't want to make it look like too exaggerated. Okay, then they used some highlighter, which I'm just going to put it right here on the tip of the nose. More. I put like a ton of highlighter, honestly. and on the inner corner now they actually put it on like more parts of their face, but I'm kind of, I don't want to like follow tutorials step by step. Like first I'm gonna do the eyes, okay, and then I might do like highlighter and blush and all of that other stuff, which I mean, like I just did blush, but like this is part of their signature makeup. Putting it here or here, that's not part of it, so I'll ignore that. Then they use black, just like a tiny bit, on like the bottom right here of their nose. I've never really thought of doing this, but that is just like how they used to do contouring at the time. Okay, I'm putting on some more. Okay, but it's so great, like you guys don't see it, but I have like a big mirror right here in front, and so it makes it so much easier to film makeup tutorials, because like at least I am looking like I'm looking like straightforward and not just like looking over here all the time. Okay, so hold on a minute, I have to fix this, but it's just going to be a very quick and easy fix. I'm just gonna put a dot here because this is actually kind of oddly pigmented for it to be drugstore. There we go. What did that take? Less than 10 seconds? Great. So then I'll move on to the eye makeup. So I've actually done a few things inspired by this era of makeup, of their makeup and also music. Because again, it's just like my favorite makeup looks. So I'm just gonna do entirely pink eyelids again. Yeah, this is kind of a, like, I'm not saying long process because it doesn't really take a while, but it's kind of boring to look at because, like, what am I supposed to say? Like I said in the last video, bottom eyelid too, not just the top eyelid. You kind of have to follow your skull, honestly, because when I press over here, I can kind of like feel the part where my eyes are like stuck inside the skull. Okay, that was so graphic for no reason. That description was just so graphic. But I mean, it's basic human anatomy, so I guess that's fine. I don't know. Like, the thing when talking about like this thing that I do when doing eye makeup is that I rely a lot on like feeling where the eyes are stuck inside of my skull, but I don't know if I should like say it out loud because it sounds so weird to actually say and put into words, but it's not weird. I don't know. Then after doing this, we're gonna make it bigger. Again, just kind of following over here, I'll make a little wing. Okay, but like this is actually so much quicker and easier because I don't know why, but like they kept up the makeup tutorial for this, unlike Worldwide Torture, which, like, am I going insane? Is it just a Mandela effect? Or did they make a Worldwide Torture era makeup tutorial, like, not like the Vogue video, but the, like, on They Call Candy Cosmetics channel, and they then deleted it. I don't know, I can't remember, honestly. Okay, then we get the black now. I used to do, like, when I did stuff inspired by this era of their makeup, I would actually do like a full-on black eyelid and it was like with very rough edges, like it was made black with eyeliner, but now I'm just going to use eyeshadow because like theirs looks a bit softer instead of how I used to do it. Okay, so I'm just gonna do like kind of a smoky eye thingy and black under eyes. Have to be very careful with this because I don't want it to make it like, I don't want to accidentally cover the pink bottom eyelid with the black. Yeah, again, I'm just doing this on the other eye and blending it. I blend with my fingers, honestly, because I'm not great at blending stuff with like brushes and shit. I'm just gonna make this go a bit more into the inner eyelid and make it heavier again, because I don't know, the thing about like Jasmine's new makeup and Jasmine's makeup from like Carnage era is like, it looks kind of, you look at it and you say, oh, it's not that heavy, but then you get over to the eyes and it is that heavy. So I'm just gonna do eyeliner. For this I'm going to use my tiny mirror. Okay, like a very big wing. I'm just gonna make it thicker. You know, right now I kind of want to shave my eyebrows like they did. I mean, like they did and still do. But the difference between me and Jasmine is that they are like not a minor who lives with their family still, and their family like doesn't judge them for the way they want to dress or just for the way they dress. Okay, this is the most asymmetrical eyeliner I have ever done in my fucking life. Just gonna make this a little bit thicker to try and even it out. I'm fine with it because I don't want to take it off. Then I'm just gonna take some more eyeliner and put it, I don't know how to open eyeliner, guys, and put it like not on the inner corner but like on the inner, like straight up on the eyelid, because I've seen them and that's kind of what they do, except that they actually do this beforehand and I forgot. But now I kind of just erase the black, so I'm just gonna put some more black. Again, my videos are not supposed to be tutorials, they're just supposed to be like, watch me do my makeup. Like, if you want to follow it, like most of my videos are not supposed to be tutorials. Honestly, I'm loving this. I am loving this. I am all here for this. I might take this as my signature makeup. And then just some quick mascara, which honestly, in my opinion, mascara is like the cuntiest thing to do when like you're done putting on makeup. I don't know, but like the act of putting on mascara is just so cool to me. Like, it looks pretty when you're putting it on, and I don't know, guys, I don't see much difference on the top eyelashes. I mean, do you see some on the bottom? But I mean, because like there's so much black over here that I'm literally just putting black on black on black. Okay, now I'm going to put on lipstick, but I'll have to cut out the part of me looking for it because it's actually like my phone is sitting atop of my lipstick collection. Yeah, it's hard to explain. I'll just go and grab it. So guys, I found this, which as you can see I actually used to like a lot, and it's like it's color changing. It's like those pH color changing shits, which honestly I don't think they are real, but you know, it looks pretty, so I'm gonna put it on. Okay, but this is actually like kind of like very pigmented, so I might have to put on a bit more on the nose and the eyes, because seeing this being so vibrant kind of dulls out the rest of the makeup. Fuck. Oh my god, I miss like going to the Jasmine Bean concert. And it's so weird that I actually just remember that I never told anybody on YouTube this. Like, I've never made a video about this, but it's like, okay, like, I didn't record at the concert because I didn't feel like it, but it's so weird that, like, I never made a video saying, not even a YouTube short saying, oh, I went to Copenhagen for a Jasmine Bean concert. Like, I literally made a video saying, oh my god, I'm so sad that I have to get home from Krakow, I don't know, the city in Poland. But should I blend this out? Just a bit. Okay, guys, it looks nice, it looks nice. Just gonna put on some more. You know what? This looks better unblended, honestly. But I might just blend this over here because I don't know, it makes my nose look kind of asymmetric. I kind of look like I don't know much about their lip routine, but I'm gonna just put on just a bit of black, like around the lips, which, like, I don't think that they usually do that. I think they just put on lipstick and let it go. But I think that it looks prettier like this. Kind of overline over here. Again, doing lip makeup on camera is so awkward because I have nothing to say and I can't really talk because I'm doing my lip makeup. I might put on some lip gloss too because it looks pretty. And also, look guys, it's sparkly. Again, from Essence. Okay, now I could end the video. Sorry about that. Sometimes they just kind of like slam, and like I slam them, but like on accident. I don't mean to go like that heavy with like the force of me closing my cabinets. No. Yeah, I'm forgetting that word for it. The things where you store things in, but not the cabinets. Anyway, I could end the video here, yeah, but I kind of feel like putting on just some blush, just a bit of it. And hold on, this is kind of unblended. And of course it just goes all over to one side of the face because I don't know y'all, but my blush hates me. And I'm gonna put on some highlighter, which isn't fucking working. It's not highlighting shit. Let's go. And I feel like this is missing some level of sparkle, so I'm just gonna grab this sparkly shit and I'm gonna put it on the eyes, which, like, I don't know, I feel like it would look better. And I put too much. And I need to shut the fuck up. Dumbass. Yeah, it looks better. It looks better, but I put too much on again, and it's kind of covering up the colors and the eyeshadow, so I'm gonna have to do another layer of pink and black eyeshadow. I don't know why it's just like going all the way here. Maybe because there's like a crease there, of course. You know what? I'm using this one because this is much more of a hot pink. This, like the other that I was using for this entire video was kind of like darker. And I'm doing this again for the third time in 20 minutes. Also, like, should I start putting accessories at the end of my makeup videos? Because, like, I'm here just to do makeup, but some people, like, really fucking care about, like, putting on, like, accessories and, like, putting on an outfit to match the makeup. Like, are you here for the makeup? Or are you here for a full beat? I'm not here for a full beat, I'm here just for the makeup. And black again. Okay, now it's cunty. Now we're talking. Now it looks actually fucking good. You know what? I'm using this as a blush. Nowadays, super careful with this shit. Because like one wrong move and I look like a fucking clown. I look like a fucking clown. In my country, we call this gufare, and which is when you say something that shouldn't happen, and because you said it, you made it happen. Yeah, the video is done. I just I'll go snap a few pictures now, maybe, and maybe not forget about snapping the pictures like I did in the worldwide torture video. And see you again with another video. Bye guys.